Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my kitchen, aka my parents' kitchen. It's actually my parents' kitchen. So today I will be trying to make a cheesecake, and you might be thinking, a cheesecake, that's the easiest thing to make, but I actually suck at baking. So this is gonna be kind of tricky for me. Like, I literally suck at baking. Like, yeah, so stay tuned. So the first thing I gotta do is melt some butter so I can make the crust. The recipe calls for 5 tablespoons of butter and let's see, 7 ounces of cookies. And I have already ran into a loophole, or more of a problem really. I don't have graham crackers, so I'm gonna have to use something else, which I'll show you in a little bit. 3, that's a lot of butter just for a crust. 4, the other thing about baking is it's very accurate, and I really don't like to measure anything when I cook. So this is kind of weird for me, having to measure like specific measurements. It's really like not my style. Like I said, I don't have graham crackers, so this is what I'm gonna be using, and I'm scared because I don't know if it's gonna be too salty or if it's gonna taste like poop, but I don't want to run to the store, obviously. Wish me luck, guys. A package of Ritz crackers apparently turns into 7 ounces of crushed crumbs. So now I'm gonna add the butter into it. And 1 tablespoon of sugar. I'm trying to think if I should do maybe another tablespoon of sugar since I'm using crackers and the graham crackers would have sugar. That's exactly why I hate baking, because of stuff like this. We're gonna do like a little bit less than a tablespoon. Hopefully that turns out. Okay, we're gonna mix it. Okay, I hope that's good. It doesn't look like much, but we'll see. Springform pan. I'm surprised we have this in the house, honestly, but it's good. All right, we're gonna pour it in here. Ugh. Let's see. That looks like a lot of butter. Ooh. Kind of want to add a little bit more crackers. Ugh. A little bit more sugar. Instead of a tablespoon, I think I'll just go ahead and do half a teaspoon. Since I added more crackers, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Okay, that'll have to do it. So put it in your springform pan. I just want to say right now, it does not look like a crust. It looks like a hot mess. So I say to press it, and then you'll get the even bottom, I guess. But now it looks a little bit more like a crust. But let's see. Okay, that's what the crust looks like, and we have to pop it in the oven for I think 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. We're gonna start with the filling, and it calls for 4 blocks of cream cheese, 2 cups of sugar. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do at least either 1 or 1.5. 2 is just so much. This recipe is from a tasty video, and whenever they were putting the sugar, everybody was like making fun of it in the comments, like, that's 2 like buckets of sugar. It looks so sugary and stuff like that. And I completely agree. It looked like she was just dumping the whole sugar container in there. Cream cheese. We're gonna start with that at least. 4 full fat blocks cream cheese. I found 3 3/4 of one. Somebody already got into this one, so like I said, we're gonna do with what we have. If it comes out, cool. If it doesn't come out, cool. You know, someone will eat the sorry, I'm just staring at. Thought somebody came up to the house, and I was like, what? No one is supposed to be here right now. Anyways, that's the 3/4 of, I mean, 3/4? Shit, I'm so bad. This is another reason why I suck at baking. I wasn't the best at fractions. So, yeah, that's why I suck. Alright, cream cheese number 2. 4 blocks. It's gonna be a tiny cheesecake too. I don't know. I think I've showed you guys the spring form pan already, but it's not the biggest. It's not really that much. So hopefully it doesn't like overflow and I'm just wasting cream cheese. So there's 4 blocks of cream cheese, and now we're gonna do the cups of sugar. I don't know if I should do 2 or 1.5 or 1. The other reasoning, you know, why I'm so conflicted over this is because the crackers are already salty. So should I overcompensate with the sugar, or should I just We're gonna do 2 cups, okay? I'm not gonna veer from the recipe that much. I don't wanna mess it up epically, and then, you know, if it messes up, everyone's gonna be like, well, yeah, you veered off the damn recipe. So we're gonna do 2 cups. Yeah. Whoa. That's the crust being done. Oh shit. It says to let it cool while you make the filling, and trust me, that crust is gonna have plenty of time to cool because I'm gonna take a long time on this. I can feel it. I can feel it. All right. Take that crusty out. Shit. It looks like a crust. Cool. Cool. All right. Back to the filling. I think I just caught my neighbor staring at me. Eat. Awkward. Anyways. 2 cups of sugar. 2 shots of vodka. Jeez. Alright, this is a lot of sugar. Ooh. We're gonna be wired. Wired. Okay. God, what a mess. What a mess. Anyways, here we go. I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I don't have a plug and I don't want to move you guys because you guys are in a good position right now. Anyways, 2 cups of sugar. Oh my god. Oh my god. This looks crazy. What the? 2 cups of sugar? Oh my god. Honestly, I should have done 1, but we can't go back, so we're screwed. Diabetes, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Also, if you're looking at my hair right now and you're like, what the hell is going on? I probably am gonna upload the video after this one or before this one, so if you watch my channel, you know what's going on, and if you don't, go check it out. It's either gonna be up or in a little bit or it's already up, so yeah. That's why I haven't filmed the videos, because I didn't really want to be explaining what the hell happened to it. But since I filmed it and you guys are gonna get to see what the hell is going on, I figured, what the hell? This is either right before I post the other one, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. So anyways, we're gonna mix this puppy up. I want to show you guys, but I don't want to move you. Okay, I'll be back. I have committed an error. Error number 1, the bowl was too shallow. Everything went flying everywhere. Error number 2, I wasn't filming it. So I'm gonna film myself transferring it to a bigger bowl and see if it splashes everywhere like it did in the first place. The first time. The first attempt. So here we go. Shit. Don't worry guys, my countertop is clean. Ooh. Cap. So some of the sugar got stuck to the dish, which I ain't mad about it. Okay, here we go. So it calls for 2 cups of sour cream, 4 eggs, and what else? Oh, 2 tablespoons of flour, and I don't know where the salt came in. Salt, huh? Anyways, they said to add the sour cream, and they actually called for heavy whipping cream, but I don't have that, so we're gonna omit it. Man, this sucks. 2 cups of sour cream. I'm gonna say that's 2 cups because I don't want to measure it. I don't want to mess this cup up because I think I'm gonna use it again. So we're gonna add the sour cream and then 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And then it says to add the eggs one by one. And then it says as soon as they're all incorporated, you stop. So I'm gonna do that. I think, okay, we're just gonna do it. Come on. Back over here. Okay, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Actually, I think that's too much. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Yeah, that's better. They actually called for vanilla bean, but who has the time to go get vanilla bean? Let's see. Four eggies. There's one. Oh shit, I forgot the flour. Oh. 2 tablespoons of flour. Oh my god, I would have messed that up. One, 2. So there's a cheesecake mixture. And now we're gonna take the crust. I don't know if it's cooled completely. Should I let it cool a little bit longer? Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to clean up a little bit so this can cool down a little more. I don't want it to, you know, like get all mushy with each other. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll come back, pour it in, put it in the oven, and yeah. Okay, I've changed the angle again so you guys can see what I'm doing. I am gonna wrap the springform pan with some foil because I am gonna put it in a water bath or whatever it's called. So they say that there's a possibility that it could seep into the pan. So let's see. I'm like weirdly optimistic about this. Like this has been super easy, I guess. So maybe I'm like messing with my luck right now, but I mean, it looks pretty good right now. So let's hope for the best. All right, so I'm gonna put the springform pan in the thingy. Oh, another thing. I didn't have parchment paper, so I can wrap the insides. So I'm gonna go ahead and butter that so the cheesecake doesn't stick to the pan. Okay, so and I did notice there is a lot of cheesecake batter, so hopefully I can use most of it and not have to waste a lot. I think I'm gonna pour it into a cup and then pour it in. I don't want the sides to get all messy. I'm gonna grab a ladle. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I think we could do a little bit more. I think. Let's see. Oh, cool. It looks like I might be able to use the whole thing, so let's go back for a little bit more with the ladle. Just put it straight out there. I'm gonna grab a spatula, get all the remainders. Sweet. Smooth it out. It looks a little watery now that I'm looking at it, but hopefully it'll be okay. Alright, and I'm supposed to add an inch of water in there. Water. I think that's good. Okay, so it goes in the oven for about an hour at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're gonna check back on it in an hour. Okay guys, so it's the moment of truth. The cheesecake has been baking for an hour, and then the video did say that it needs to cool in the oven for another hour, and then now I need to take it out and let it cool at room temperature, you know, till it sets, and then I have to put it in the fridge for 4 hours. So that's the other thing I hate about baking. It's like it takes a long time for you to see the results. So let's see what it looks like. Ooh. Okay. Whoa. Looks right. Let's take it out. Okay, so that's what it looks like. This side obviously got a little bit more heat to it, and in the video it says that if you move it, it has a slight jiggle. So there it is. It's more of a slight jiggle. It's a lot of a jiggle. So I kind of think that maybe it's not done in the middle, but once it sits in the oven, in the fridge for 4 hours, then maybe it'll do its thing. So they also recommend it to take a knife and like scrape the edges seeped in. Oh no. There's the cheesecake. It's gonna sit for at least 4 hours. Okay, so we're gonna open the pan carefully, and oh shit, it's sticking. Ah!
Did you put Buddha on it?
Yeah. Here we go.
Coffee.
Ooh. Wow. There it is. Cheesecake. We're gonna cut it and see if it's done in the inside. Okay guys, so I couldn't finish filming because my dad started his Zoom meeting in the kitchen and obviously couldn't kick him out of his own meeting. So thank you for watching. I think it was a success. I will definitely try to do this again, and yeah, thank you for watching.